yes. That's right. We're in a beacon. We have speed 1. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Progression Series. In this series, we go through the various updates of Minecraft to relearn the game ever since my multi-year hiatus. This time, we're in Minecraft version 1.5, otherwise known as the Redstone Update. So to start things off, I gotta tell you, this will be the last time we load the world using the Betacraft launcher. So for 1.6, I will not have a skin, but starting in 1.7, I will get it back. It's weird, I know, but the truth is that we're getting really far into this. And fun fact, I'm only walking, I'm not actually running. It's just that speed 1 is this good. Neat, no? So the first thing we gotta do is show the new crafting recipes. First would be the hopper and the minecart hopper. In addition, I want to show off one of the new additions to the game, and that is that I can now spread things like that. I can now quick grab. I can spread them individually. I can quick grab again. I can't click into the crafting bench yet, but we'll get there eventually. So we take 5 iron ingots and a chest, and we get a hopper. Take a hopper and a minecart with chest, and we have a minecart with hopper. Minecart with hoppers are interesting because they essentially account for, I think, 8 or 9 hoppers. And essentially, they can use multiple different spots. Especially if you have them moving, that way you can make auto smelters. Or, if you're like me and didn't want to deal with the lag caused by the cactus farm in previous updates, I decided to modify it by using all of this iron. So instead of making the giant beacon like I wanted to do, I used all the iron and made this. And it collects cacti for me. It's doing decently well. The mine carts themselves move a lot faster and they make noise now. I'm not sure if they made noise in 1.4. I didn't really check as I was too busy fighting the Wither. But that's another story altogether. In addition, we have a few more updates, such as the fact that if we look at this furnace here, and we take coal, we can now get nether bricks through netherrack. And also we have an improved heads-up display, an improved setting menu, and everything just makes more sense. We have the advanced tool tips, such as durability, which are quite useful, and it even gives us item numbers, which is something that will stay in the game for a long time. In addition, we now have the newfound TNT minecart, and these are very special as they go kaboom. In addition, we now have the redstone block, a block of redstone. It's effectively redstone, but it's always powered. It cannot be turned off to my knowledge. It has the same redstone signal as a redstone torch, so I believe it's 15 blocks. In addition, we now have the weighted pressure plates, such as the weighted pressure plate light and the weighted pressure plate iron. What these are pressure plates that turn on and off based on how much you have on them. So you need something really heavy to move this one, but you don't need something very heavy to move this. To give it the perspective, I'm going to be looking at the exact thing. So they're used to detect item drops, the weighted pressure plate. The gold one reaches full strength at 60 items, and the iron one reaches full strength at 600 items. So in a sense, you can use this to make a item detector and how many items you have if you're into that redstone stuff. Very nice. In addition, we now have the trapped chest, which in all honesty isn't the most useful item. How do I do this? Wait, how do you make a trapped chest? There you go. It's effectively just a chest, but it emits a redstone signal. And of course, we have all the new blocks. I'm not going to show the crafting recipes for the quartz. They're fairly simple to make. They're kind of obvious, but in a sense, we have this new ore called quartz that you can get from the nether. And you can use these as decorative blocks, and I know a lot of people use these as decorative blocks. In fact, at one point, I used to play this game called Skyblock Warriors with some friends back in the day. And we realized that we used to build the big thing out of iron, the thing that drops you down on the island. So what people did was they would use the iron, they would use their cobblestone generator to dig back up to where the iron was. And from there, they would just, win because no one could stop them at all. It's kind of sad, actually. But it was fun, you know? It was all in good fun. All in very good fun, I might add. Chiseled quartz will go here. And then, of course, the quartz slab will go here. Does this do anything? No. But do I like how it looks? Absolutely. And honestly, I think I'll just leave it like that. I don't see a need to. Nah, you know what? Let's put this section in a place where the snow won't affect it here. I would also point out that we now have different levels of snow. So if I take this snow here and I craft 2 of them, I believe it's like this. No, it's not. So I guess the player can't make them yet, but effectively, snow will now be able to stack until it makes an entire full-on block. I'm not sure what to do with this. I guess I could put a block of... I could do this. I could use a trap chest like here. And then from there, I could use a regular hopper if I have more iron, which I do. Do I want to use it? No, not really. I could. This does send out a redstone signal. That's the only reason you make these. I could put a minecart with hopper on top of it, I believe. No, because I need the rail. Damn it. But you get the idea. I can do something with this. And I think I'm just going to leave the hopper cart and the TNT cart on our own. Although I do want to show off what the TNT cart can do. Therefore, we have to continue with the recipes, such as with the activator rail. What these do, if I recall correctly, is activate the TNT minecart. So we'll take it like this. We get 6 activator rail. And whenever a TNT minecart is placed on it, it will go kaboom. Cool, and I think I will be demonstrating it right about now, actually. It's actually pretty cool design, if you don't mind my saying. So we'll place it, and then I gotta step back for this because it's actually really dangerous. Huh? Huh? Didn't go kaboom. Where's the kaboom? Well, if I stand behind it, I could break it? Oh, no. Oh, right, so we need the block of redstone here. Oh, this is so wasteful. Okay, so I'm going to stand right behind it. Run. And just like that, we blew it up. And the block of redstone is gone, and the activator rail still stands. You can probably use it for some impressive mining schemes, but I don't have any that I can think of. And there goes the block of redstone, although we did not need it. Cool. And of course, we still have some other redstone designs, so let's get back into the base and see what's up. I like the beacon, how it goes all the way to past the world height limit. It just looks cool, you know? At least I think it looks cool. Actually, I'm going to take the activator rail and place it on a block. So what we do is we take this like so. Like so, maybe? And we do this. Place the hopper cart somewhere like that. And if we move it just a little bit, not too much. How about we just place a block in front of it? Like so. And we continue to add like this. Whoa. It's kind of weird how it glitches in and out of existence. And we push it on there. Like that. So then now that we've done all that, we mine this section out because we don't want it to look ugly. You can actually get stuff in here. However, I don't think the trap chest can actually pick it up. Unique. I didn't think about that. I'm trying to figure out how this minecart with hopper stuff works. Because I've made auto smelters before, but it's usually with a furnace, I believe. I don't think we use chests for these. So I'm going to take this away. But in a sense, what I could do is have, say, something like that. Something like this up here. Alright, I need the furnace. I need this. Activator rail. Take you off, put you above. Break the slab, the rail, pick it up, and then once this finishes cooking, I can show it off. What else do we have to do? We look at some new block types, such as the new dropper, which I never figured out what the difference between this and a dispenser was. I looked at the wiki and it said the dropper drops things and the dispenser dispenses things. But as far as I'm aware, they do the same thing. If you guys do know what the difference is, please let me know. So also we have these oak wood slabs. These are nice as well. With these 3 glass, 3 quartz, and 3 slabs, we can make a daylight sensor. And part of me wants to use a daylight sensor so that I can light the roof without actually having to rely on torches, which seems like a good enough plan. But that would require quite a bit of redstone, and I will show it off because it's kind of cool. This is the redstone update, so I figured I might as well do something with the redstone. And of course we have the new kid in town, the one that revolutionized redstone again, the comparator. So the comparator looks something like this. You can power it on and off, and I don't have redstone with me because I blew it up with the TNT minecart thing. You can power it on and off, and what it does is if input A is stronger than input B, it'll repeat the signal or outputs in the difference between A and B. In a sense, it makes piston doors easier. The output is toggleable by right-clicking, and if input A is weaker than input B, then there is no output. All containers output a redstone signal when redstone comparator is placed directly against it. The strength of it depends on how full the container is and what disk number is used in a jukebox. This also works with trap chests as well, meaning that it can provide 2 redstone signals with different causes at the same time. In a sense, it means it does whatever we need it to do, based on how good you are at redstone. So in a sense, you get your 4 netherrack bricks or so, and what it will do is you can take them out and make cool things with them. However, for the time being, I'm going to head to the base, head back, and then we shall begin work on the automatic farm. So you know what? Let's do it on camera. There's no reason to do unnecessary cuts. I understand we did some cutting previously, but I want to do something a bit more classic. I don't want to wait around for the video to process. How's this? If it takes too long, I'll just cut out the stuff, but something tells me it will be fine. Okay? I think it will be. So in a sense, see how it's daytime, the sensor will go off just fine. And in fact, we'll have the sensor right here. Let's put a block on it. The sensor will go right here. And what the sensor does is power things up. So if I go back to the base and pick everything up, it should be simple enough. Also, this is finally finished, meaning that I can show this off. If I take a if I take a stick, a coal, does it go? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how this stuff works because I want to make an auto smelter at some point, but I'm going to do it once I figure it out, not before. Therefore, before we continue, I'm going to destroy this little thing. I'll leave this here because I don't need this to be worried about. And this little monument of mine is just, I think it looks cool. It doesn't really do anything or add anything to the world. It just looks, reasonably cool. That's why I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. And I find it crazy how now that I've done past the update, I can do Skyblock, but I already did the Skyblock Let's Play. And since we're on 1.5, that means we are less than 4 updates away from doing a super hostile map. I was going to do super hostile map back in 1.3, however, and this is a big however, part of me did not want to because I figured it'd be better to use the super hostile map to learn about how to use the various new tools in the game. At least to me, that's how it seems to be, and likely is better to learn it that way. First, let's get this, because I want to make a super efficient redstone contraption. Is this enough food to carry around with me? Now it is. Okay. Awesome. And I just realized I might be on peaceful. Yeah, I am. Damn it. It's because I have my own little personal stuff that I do that's on peaceful where I don't have to worry about anything. I don't really get much done in that world. It's just if I ever want to do something and don't want to. What the fuck was that? Was that a bat? Okay, probably. Oh. If you take this and you craft them like this, you get nether bricks. So 64 netherrack gives you 16 nether brick, meaning that you need 4 stacks of netherrack to get 1 stack of nether brick. And you're going to need a lot of coal or other farmable resources. Now, plenty of cobblestone is something we have. And in fact, I'm going to take quite a bit of it and put it in our little hotbar. Not hotbar, our inventory. That should be about enough. There's a bat here, but where? I want to show off. I mean, I showed them off in the epic jump map if you guys watched that. And I hope you did, because I actually liked the epic jump map. It was one of my preferred game types. You know, there's other caves here. I could probably dig to them, but the problem is they're so risky to go there. Also, I realized we could have had the Ender portal way earlier if we died in pre-release 3. Yeah, that's true. I did not die a single time in pre-release 3, even though I had what 3 parts in pre-release 3, 2 parts. So the fact that I did not die to me signifies that I made a mistake. Dying should have been the correct call, because having done so, I would have spawned with the debug menu, and I could have had an end portal way earlier than I got it in the game. But oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Maybe for the everyday it updates video, I can do something like that. Okay. I'm not really sure what the mushroom farm is even for. We don't use it for anything. I don't even think I'm collecting them. Still. There's that. So we take some redstone repeaters and a bunch of redstone. Always overestimate how much redstone you're going to need, and it will make your life significantly easier. Okay, this looks like enough. We'll put the nether brick away, actually. Enabling us to get one more set of redstone and add more cobblestone from the chest. It's nice to just walk around in the world and not do the whole cut, mine, cut, mine, cut, mine while everything processes. I know it's not as effective, but it does save time in real world recording. It lets me know that I did it in one sitting. And I like doing whole things in one sitting because doing everything in multiple sittings gets kind of tedious. I also finished my first week of summer lectures, and tomorrow, or for you guys, it'll be a long time after, but for me, the day that I post the video will be the day after I record this. And it'll be the next study session video, and it's going to be on philosophy. So the first study session video on philosophy, the day prior is when I recorded it. That's so when I record this video. That's just so you guys have a timeline of when I do things. Because it's true, I have a really weird timeline for getting this stuff done in the series. That's right. And then from here, what we do is we get and stick. So what we do is we connect it like so. Like that, I guess. And then we do that. We connect it like that. We get our redstone repeater. We connect it like so because there's daylight. The repeater will go there and turn this all off. And then from there we just hurt ourselves because we don't agree with anything else right now. Because why the hell not? Okay, glowstone is being made. Just come on, I gotta do something cool with the new update. It's the redstone update. What the hell was that? Weird. Alright, I also have to... This was in 1.4, but I figured I might say this now. I have to manually right-click now, which is a bit disappointing. And for newcomers, the reason the chests are all glitched out like this is because these chests were made before beta 1.8 and have not been given a block update. Therefore, they appear black. So what we gotta do is, I believe it's like this. Or is it the other way around? It's probably this way around. Yes. 2 more. I think it just looks cool. No real rhyme or reason to it. And then from here, what we'll do is manage to go up here again, and I realize I don't have jump boost, and even if I did, it wouldn't help. Oh, can I jump out like this? Oh, I probably could. No, the ceiling's too high. Yeah, you can't get out of this like that. It wouldn't work. Look at this beta 1.2. We got all these so long ago. It's crazy to think that every single thing I do is a landmark. So I gotta celebrate that I did something from each update. Even if I don't do everything, I at least show off that everything was added. I might do something with comparators in the future if a farm requires them. Although for the time being, I don't think so. So one place that I want to set up light above. So from here, I want to have a different branching section. I want to set up light above the victory cake. I mean, my super hostile cake. I want to set up light above our snow golem, the one that is not Jeffrey. I want to set up light above the bed. So, not there, but maybe around here. And then from there, I want to set up light on the corners. So, here's where the corner of the half slabs meet. And then I want one where the torches are. So, one here. And one here. One here. And likely from there it will be, I don't know, one over here, the fifth one. Ta-dang! Okay. And then what? I guess I could do one above the iron block and one above the gold block. Okay. And then we take our little event here and we start connecting things. So from here we're going to connect it all the way over here. Oops, let's break this one. And then we connect from here to here, and to make things easier we build up one block here, that way we don't have to worry about sending different signals. And from here what we'll do is we'll hook it up like so. Apparently somebody messaged me. Someone's asking for help on the homework, however the homework was due a while ago and I'm not going to help someone who, you know, is that late on his assignments. I'm not trying to be callous, it's just there's a limit, right? So there's that one there. Actually, what I'm going to do is straight up set it up like this. Oh, did I cover up the... Oh, damn it, I did. That probably opens it up, right? Yeah, it does. So what I want to do is set it up so that it goes like this. So instead of going in that way, it'll start by going this way. Like so. And from here it'll be like that. And then from here, something like that. Probably. Because I want it to look a bit chaotic. You know, messy. Oh, damn it. I want it to look chaotic and messy. The reason for that is because I think it just looks cooler when there does not appear to be any rhyme or reason to it. And it just looks like the deranged works of a mad scientist. Or something along those lines. So from there, what I'll do is go this way, maybe? I don't know. I do like how it has ever-connecting pathways, though. The pathways, to me, just seem cool. So we'll put one up here and cover this one up. And of course, from here, what we'll do is actually kind of simple. It's deceptively easy, but we'll go this way. Cover you up. Like this. No, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. It would have to be from here that we cover it up, but I don't want to do that. How would we do it? Oh, we can take it through here, actually. So what we'll do is we'll take this path going through and through, like so, and then from here we'll add the update to go this way, like so. And then of course, to make things easier, we can add the block there to make the update easier. And then from here we can go this way and set up the update like there. for this one, and then set up the update here for that one. And then finally, from here, what we can do is set it up through here. So that, damn it. And it was going well. How sad. I really wish that didn't fail out poorly. This way I can get rid of all the torches in the area and not have to worry about them no longer working. So like that. And then from there I can start setting up repeaters. I actually don't think I need a repeater here. I think that's optional. One here. Actually one like that. There. That way they can go everywhere. And then from there it'll be one in this direction and one in this direction. And if everything worked, it should pan out in the end. So that powers this block, which enables these two to go out and these ones to power up as well. And what that means is that this should work as well. This should also manage to take them up on their offer. Good. And then from here, it'll work out just fine. Like that, although I don't want this on the edge, so instead what I'm going to do is harvest that up, place that here, and then have the torch, like that there. That looks kind of cool. And then from here, we connected you there, all of these like that, you like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because I figured if it's the redstone update, I would do something with redstone just because it's cool. And let's see, if that does work out in the end and all blocks are properly lit, that would mean I could get rid of all the corner blocks and I should, keyword should, have everything necessary. However, this section here is missing a corner block, so what I'm going to do is make a workbench, or at the very least travel to one. Okay, that lights up that there. So all this should be lit up. The problem is that it's not actually completely lit up. Therefore, what I'm going to do is make a workbench. Place it there, because it's kind of interesting how to place it there. And make one more of these. We'll take the redstone lamp there. And we'll actually connect it here. Kind of like a patchwork chimera. It's a really weird way to phrase that, but I think there's a method to the madness. So that should work in theory. And now that it's lit up, let's see if I can remove the lighting. I'll keep the torches on the corners though, because they look cool, not because they're beneficial. That's right, we figured redstone update, we gotta do redstone, right? It's only fair. Even if it's not complicated redstone. And technically, I think all that redstone was possible before, it's just that the daylight sensor was new and I figured I could do something with the daylight sensor. Alright, I have to do it manually. Okay, so I can start breaking these torches on the floor because they should be lighting up the house regardless of these. Okay, okay, let me check what the block light level is. The block light level is 8. That means nothing bad will spawn here. Unless, okay, F5, not F5, F3. Block light level is 10, but here it's 8. You know what? Technically speaking, nothing bad spawns here yet. So I'm going to look for a place where the block light level is really bad. And as far as I'm aware, there does not seem to be one. Awesome. There we go. Alrighty then. So let's cut this off here. And then see what this looks like from the outside. Cool, no? Next time you see this world, we will be on the default Minecraft launcher and not Betacraft. Yes, now it looks more chaotic in a way. You know, if I look at it from over here, it looks insane, like something's happening up there. And I don't know what. Therefore, at this moment, I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all.
Thank you for watching.